Nostalgic. Welcome to the show.
Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? Right, today we're back with a live stream. Today I'm going to be doing me playthrough. I might be taking a look at some of your tactics as well. Just giving them a once, so probably not going to use them in Kasımpaşa. My Kasımpaşa cannot afford to go around, messing with tactics. All kinds of bad things can happen. How are you guys doing? Muli, hi. Alfo, welcome. And Joe Mako. How's things with all of you? Hope you guys are doing well. Today's an interesting day. As some of you probably know, there's going to be a blackout of sorts for social media. I mean, in England, I don't think it's happening all over the world, but yeah, as far as online, as basically online hate, right? So Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Interesting times we live in when we have to resort to such things to get people to behave a bit more civilized on social media platforms. I guess it speaks volumes of how we have developed as a species. When you give people tools to communicate, makes them, you see the best, the best and the worst in people. It's a bit disturbing, man, sometimes. I mean, yeah. But I like the fact that you can use them to empower people, but I just don't like how some people use it. Like, there is this girl in Malaysia who went to TikTok recently because she was alarmed at how a teacher seemed to trivialize rape in her classroom. So she was very offended, and I was very offended because you shouldn't trivialize such things. It's a serious matter. And then the situation was blown out of proportion. And then, I won't say it's blown out of proportion. There was a comment by an official who seemed to suggest they should not be taken so seriously, but it should be. Especially when it happens in a school. So, yeah. I mean, I like the fact that she went to TikTok and she posted it, because then it's a form of social activism. But when you use social media platforms to bully and harass people, that's taking it a step too far. I have children myself, and I worry about their social media footprints. I mean, I've got my ex-wife calling me up, telling me, honey, she still calls me honey, and she goes like, you know how to basically get into your kids' Instagram and Facebook accounts? I go like, yes, if I wanted to, I could, find out what they're doing. And she basically told me to go ahead and do it. And I felt very dirty for doing it. I basically told her, I said, the boys are just in Bali, with girls in bikinis. In 19, what do you expect the boys to be doing? Then I wanted to tell her, what do you think we were doing when we were their age? Yeah. Yeah, man, Slip Key. Yeah, good. The Weird Man Journeyman. Yes, today, guys, we're going to be doing the Weird Man Journeyman Challenge. Now, very quickly, I'll just give you an update on what the Weird Man Journeyman Challenge is. Essentially, we're trying to follow in the footsteps of a manager called Ernst Happel, right? Ernst Happel is probably it's a legendary manager. You don't hear his name very often, but there aren't a lot of managers in the world who have won the European Cup with two different clubs. So he's one of them, right? So this is what I have to do. So stage 1, which is where I'm in at the moment, I've already completed stage 1, because stage 1 is where you win the domestic cup. You've got basically 7 seasons to do it in. I can actually move to stage 2, which is move to a bigger club within the same league, right? So basically, I'm supposed to attract the attention of a bigger club, then go and win the league with this bigger club. The thing is, I've already brought my club to, they were a bottom half team. Now they're a contender, and their reputation has gone up after we won the Europa Conference League. So I'm not too sure what I want to do with stage 2, because I am in kind of stage 2 at the moment. I've already completed stage 1 within 3 seasons. Then stage 3, I leave. Poor old Turkey. I'll have to leave Turkey sooner or later, and this is the part that hurts me. I've got to move to a different league, same reputation, win 2 league titles and the domestic cup. Now, anytime between stage 2 and stage 4, I can win the Champions League. Then stage 4, again a 3.5 reputation league, win 3 league titles, win 3 domestic cups. Now, stage 4 is the stage where you need to complete stage 1 to 4 before you move on to stage 5, which is leave for a club with a higher reputation, playing in a higher reputation league, and then go on to win league titles, the domestic cups, the European Cup, the club winners cup, whatever you call the club. What is it? The club whatever the competition is called. What club? Champions Club, Club Winners Club. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do that. And this challenge, basically, let me see if I can bring it up. You can always check out the forum thread, right? By Jahid. Jahid started it actually. You can go to the SI forums, like Sports Interactive Community. Plenty of challenges here. I mean, so many, right? You got the Youth Academy challenge. My goodness, England level 11 challenge. Man, you gotta load. yeah, I know. Then you got Global Less England Small Club to Big Club challenge. Okay, that's interesting. Shu and Goran Eriksson challenge. The Fuge. I've been playing that for many years. And here we go, the Weird Man Journeyman challenge. So you've got all the stuff inside here as well. So you can, if you want to read up a bit more on the challenge, it's all here. Stage 5. That's the one. That's the glory stage, right? What? International management. I've been offered the international job already. Yeah. It was just very, very hilarious. So we got a lot of people, quite a few people taking part in the challenge, which is nice to see. So if you guys want to take part in the challenge, you can too. The guys on Discord, basically quite straightforward, right, for you. You can just keep us updated on Discord as well. Or you can go onto the forums and, start a thread there. Get some notoriety if you want. FM Stinger, how are you, man? I'm well, thanks for asking. Godspurs, Mon! I'm fine, thanks. I was just thinking about playing football with the lads on the park. So the thought crossed my mind as I was walking up the stairs. You see, because I'm now in this phase where I want to get super fit, right? And so I was thinking, lace up my boots. Probably have to buy a new pair of boots. Let's ignore the lacing up until I buy them. Shin pads. My wife sees this, she's gonna go, what the hell is up? And get onto the pitch. I probably can only play in 1 or 2 positions. Either I am the out and out striker or I am the defender. I cannot play anywhere else. Striker, my later years I was playing as a forward, so that was easy enough. I didn't have to move too much. With a good team, it's really easy because all you do is you camp, right? So all you gotta do is just move around, find space, and then, try and hit the ball in, which is kind of easier for me because the average height here is about 1.7. Laughing like I'm damn evil, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, actually the average height is a lot lower than that. So, yeah, Mino, man. You're watching and working on a new tactic, either trying to incorporate white playmakers. You slip key, yeah. Guys, the boys on Discord did a few white playmaker tactics. White playmakers are kind of fun. Only problem is then you basically focusing your attacks on one side of the pitch, right? So your white playmaker has got to look for players that are running up, but it can be quite cool. It reminds me of the old Leicester City system when they had Riyad Mahrez coming in from the right and doing his thing when Leicester won the title. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button if you're watching the stream. I have 2 more videos coming out next week for you guys. Both short videos, about 5 minutes. One of them is going to be about the generic roles in the game and why they are so underrated. And another video is about balancing youth development, because after all the saves I saw last week, I think there's a common theme among most people who sent me in their saves, and I'm going to address that in a short 5-minute video. Yeah. And I think the the tactics video. I mean, the set pieces video. I've done a few already, I think. Blackout won't work, changing people's views and ideology some amount of work. Best way to combat racism I've ever seen is Daryl Davis. I don't know who's Daryl Davis, man. But yeah, but I don't think the blackout is gonna work either. I think it's like an attempt to. I think the blackout is more an attempt to publicize the issue in a wider forum. Not that we don't know about it. It's been happening for years. It's like, I mean, we've known about this for 10 years, right? So, I mean, it's good that something is being done, right? But I think more, I don't know what else we can do. Apart from taking action, legal action against these people who do online abuse. I mean, you're gonna get that, right? And let's just face, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna be negative. Yeah. Online hate, yeah, so exactly. They love sitting behind their keyboards and being brave. I mean, it's like that show. I just watched Guns Akimbo. I think that's the name of the show. The one with what's that guy, Harry Potter? Can't remember his name now. And I remember his Harry Potter. Yeah, how he was trolling all the guys doing. They were taking part in this streaming. There's this violent streaming show, right, where they go around like basically killing people, and he was trolling them, and he ends up, being dragged into this whole thing. Yeah. Erno Epstein? Wow. Let's go look him up, man. Erno Ep. He doesn't even auto-complete his name. So Erno Egri Epstein. Okay, let's go check this out. Somebody just mentioned him on the stream. Because we're talking about legendary managers, right? So my legend. Oh, you're talking about this, the Hungarian manager, Keras Women's Italian football. Okay, what? For this, there has to be a lot of. I have to do more research than what Wikipedia will provide me, man. Yeah. Have you ever looked at the? Okay, let's checking the chat out. Let's see now. Wow. Have you ever looked at the Rate My Tactic website? Oh, that's it. Like, that's it. I'm smiling. I'm not going to say anything. Have you ever? Okay, I'm just going to go there. I remembered somebody pointing it out to me. Rate My Tactic. There's an app. Holy cow! There's actually an app. Oh my god. I'm not gonna download an app. I mean, I may make one for you guys, but I'll have to go to FM base. No thanks. No thanks. No, man. Yeah. Don't know. I mean, I heard about it, but haven't spent too much time. For me, the thing about rating a tactic is this, okay? You're gonna take a tactic, plunk it into an app, and then you think the app is gonna magically tell you whether a tactic is good or bad. Sorry, game doesn't work that way. Now, why? Because different players are gonna bring different elements to the tactic, right? So you can take a 4-4-2 that's been made quite a solid 4-4-2. I mean, what's wrong with two wingers, one playmaker, one ball-winning midfielder, two fullbacks, right? Target man and a poacher. Standard passing, standard width, standard tempo. Let's go mixed crosses. I'm just putting it out there, right? Okay. Standard make it interesting. Mid block. Standard defensive line. lower line of engagement, direct passing. What's wrong with this tactic? If you in the hands of a good team, which has got a strong target man and a good defender and a good playmaker in the middle, right? And if you set your fullbacks correctly, it'll be very good. Put it with a shit team, it's going to be a shit tactic, right? Because they won't be able to play the tactic. Because, you see, to rate a tactic, most of you, almost everyone I have seen, right, the tactics they've submitted on the show, they're all good. I mean, we don't do very badly with most of the tactics. The only time a tactic, I'm not, it's difficult, right, for anyone to go out there and categorically go, this is a fantastic app, because it's going to make you, I'm just laughing at this, man. Oh, don't get me started. Yeah. Have you ever heard Jesse Marsch? Yeah, he's going to be the new Leipzig manager. I heard, right? What does that do? What does that mean for Nagelsmann? Spurs. It looks very, very likely, doesn't it? Yeah. You're doing the Youth Academy Challenge with Ashley United. Good luck to you, man. 5th season. What? Your 5th season? Well done. Slipkey, that's a hell of an achievement, man. 5th season in the Premier League now. I was about to say good luck to you. You know, you'll be there for 7 to 10 seasons. What is it? Been there? Okay, you've been playing for about 11 seasons, right? So yeah, it takes a really long time. SI is watching, correct? Those things don't work. You want me to tell you more? Yeah. Just try and pull me in with a couple of SI developers and we'll have a conversation about that. We do in private, so yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to rate anybody's tactic with an app. Arif, how are you, man? What would your FM attributes be? In the game, I have very interesting FM attributes, but in real life, if I'm a striker, off the ball, now, with my off the ball is still very good. Yeah, that was the best quality I had as a striker. I was always finding space in and around the box. One time I scored 5 goals in a game. Right, because I hardly did any work. I didn't go back and defend. All I did was I just played as a striker and I was just moving around the box. Right, so I knew my team was pretty young and they were fit, and we were playing against this other team, and I scored 5 goals. All I did was nipped around when I saw the guy coming. He was coming on one side. If he's coming down the left flank, I'll just drift quietly near to the far post, because I knew that his deliveries were pretty good. So I know he's always going to be towards the far post. Yeah. It did help that the goalkeeper was scared of this guy going in. I was bigger than the keeper, so, and I think my first strike I sent it straight at the keeper. It was a power drive right into the keeper. The keeper felt the whole the force of the ball, and after that I knew the keeper would be scared to handle any of my shots. Yeah, man. I'm gonna play again. I'm definitely playing again, man. I'm thinking of like waiting, but the damn COVID shit, right? So that's the problem. I mean, by the time COVID is done, I'll probably not be able to play football. It's people like, what? It's not. This country is recording record numbers, man. At one point, they were doing quite well, like, you know, a few hundred. For the whole freaking country. Now we're talking 4-digit numbers, and they're breaking records every single day now. How do you become a better football manager player? Will you try and make Tumba? Yes, I will. Nenad, 100%. I'm definitely going to do the Chelsea replication. I'm going to do on Monday, I'm going to be messing around with the Chelsea. I'm going to mess around with Chelsea and bring, Chelsea, definitely. I want to do Chelsea. Because I kind of like the way they play right now. How do you become a better football manager player? Okay, very simple. Okay. To become a better football manager, you just need to do less. Less is more. In the game of Football Manager, a lot of people go in and then they think that they have to tick every single box and choose every single PI. Right? That is wrong. Secondly, you'll also hear people telling you that you can't play this guy in this role, or this guy in this role, or that guy in this role. Okay, forget all that. Right? Just ignore all of them. Okay, What you want to do is this. A player can play in any role. Any role, right? There's no such thing as this guy is not good enough to play as a trequartista nonsense. You know why? Because every player has attributes, right? Okay, of course, you can't play a goalkeeper as a trequartista. That's being a bit retarded, okay? But you can play a striker as a trequartista. He will go out there and try and play like a trequartista. But what you need to understand at the end of the day is that for every first, just read the simple descriptions of a role. Secondly, understand what your best attributes are for a player. If his dribbling is very good, his off the ball is very good, then you understand, it's better to understand what those attributes mean. So if I were you, the first thing I want to do, right, for football, to become good at Football Manager, is to understand what these attributes mean. The game isn't about one attribute in isolation. It's about a few attributes working together. That's all. And don't be that player that chooses every team instruction. Yeah, just don't do that. Yeah. And also, there's nothing wrong with downloading tactics, right? I know there are some people, oh, you downloaded a tactic, you're a bad player. Ignore those people as well. Play the game the way you want to play. If you're the sort of guy who likes to, you don't want to smash your monitor, you rather rinse, repeat, meaning restart the game, be that player. Who's going to judge you? Just learn to enjoy yourself. One piece of advice, right, is don't resort to reloading your game all the time. But maybe if you're trying to become a better player, then you come up against a really good team. Maybe you're Manchester United, you're playing Manchester City. Maybe save the game at that point. Play against Manchester City a couple of times. Try and understand how different approaches could have changed your game. That's it. Take it a step at a time. To become a better Football Manager player, you just need patience, right? Yeah. Understanding attributes is actually it. That's all. You don't need. There's nothing else in this game. It's the first thing I really spent time with. To tell you the truth, right? A long time ago in a land far, far away, I was just like you or anybody else picking up the game for the first time. And I too did not understand the game. Back then, our attributes were fewer. But all I did was, I think, all I did back then was, it took me one version of FM, our Championship Manager. In the second version of Championship Manager, all I did was, minimize all the other instructions and just try to understand what these attributes meant. And that was it. After that, the game just clicked. Yeah, no, existence, not so soon, man. Why did you play your save? We'll look at the save on Monday. You mean you're not going to play between now and Monday? We'll do it on Monday. Then I'll give a link. If you're on the Discord, yeah, easy. Use the Discord thingamajig. We have a Discord link, right? So use the Discord link. Speaking of which, I have to make sure that you guys, yeah, don't submit no saves just yet. I'll call it on. It'll be on Discord. We use the Discord BYT Discord link, right? And then use it there. Then I'll call those saves first. Then we do the show. Wow, the last live stream was massive, man. 4 hours of just looking at people's saves. How do you make the most of a complete forward on attack? A complete forward roams and does everything else in the game, right? He's a player that is pretty much a jack of all trades. And in order for you to get the best out of him, you just need to have a formation that provides opportunities. That's it. It's very hard for me to answer that question in isolation. Yeah, I can make a complete forward. You can make a complete forward work in any tactic because he's like a jack of all trades. He can do everything. He can hold up the ball, bring others into play, can move in out of the channels and support wingers. So it's the rest of the formation that's important, right? So if I wanted to make the most out of a complete forward, see, this sounds like you went into the game and then the game said this is the best role for the player. I would ignore that in a heartbeat. Don't be that player that goes into the game and says, oh, the game says this guy should be a complete forward. That's his best role. I'm going to use that. No, it's not. The best role is in your tactic. A poacher can be the best role if you have set your tactic up and you know what to expect. How to score goals and still dominate possession. How do you score goals and still dominate possession of the ball? Dominate possession the best way to score a lot of goals is a mid block. Yeah, play with a mid block. When you play with a mid block, you get a lot of counter attacking opportunities and you get a lot of control in midfield. You dominate games because you're dominating midfield, right? When you play with a much higher line of engagement and you're playing with a high defensive line and you're camping the opponent's half, you are likely to give up a lot of chances on the counter. No, man, I don't know if you want to move to stage 2, man. I'm still in stage 1. We're gonna see the save very soon. Yeah, that's why I thought. I mean, if you want to balance your tactic, Coyote, I'm telling you right now, you're probably good at. I mean, bring your tactics on one of our streams. Just, I can read tactics a lot better than an app can. Yeah, just bring it. I mean, half the time, do you know that if I took Mibi's circular tactic and put it into the rate of tactic, it's probably going to give it a 0 out of 10. But Mibi's tactic beat the AI's teams and made it all the way to the semi-finals of the World Cup. All right, so go figure. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't. The app does. I'm not going to go there. I'm a centre back with a 19 aggression. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah. The rest don't ask. I won't. I'll be very sad to find out, man, Patrick, what kind of a centre back I am. Marks, how are you, man? Aidin Yusuf, I hope your Ramadan is coming along well. I know it's an interesting month. Very hot right now. You must be getting ready to break your fast right now. Hope you have a good dinner. A good way of safe scumming is saving before an interest squad friendly. I use this as a test match to test roles. Yeah, that's not too bad. Legend Liu. I used to struggle even teams like Manchester. Now not clock bad. 13-point deficit to it. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Existence. The Discord link is for YouTube members and supporters of supporters of Patreon. So yeah, I don't like talk about Patreon while I'm streaming. I know. I have to go into my own YouTube to find my own links. Where's my notepad? Hold on, I just want to check something before we begin this little journey back to Kasımpaşa. Be with you guys in just a tick. Which is your favorite football club jersey? Wow. Right now, Dundee United. Well, of course, my favorite football club is Manchester. Manchester. What am I saying? My favorite club is Liverpool. What was I about to say, man? Yeah, you can either become a YouTube member, right? Which is go to the other channel and become a YouTube member, or you can support the channel on Patreon and get a link straight away, and then you become a member of a Discord. What are your engagement lines for a bit block about low line of engagement? Yeah, that should be it. Do tactics matter if half my team is grayed out players? Of course they do. Then you just the tactic that you want when half your players are grayed out is the praying tactic. You want to pray to God that you do okay. What's the missing? Yeah, man. Okay, all right. So let's switch over to the save, right? So okay, oops, this is not the save. This is the save. Okay, so it's essentially we have a situation right now. Kasımpaşa. We are not doing too bad. Look at my goal difference, man. We're not doing too badly, are we? But I guess the thing is here, today we're doing something different. Look at this. What was I playing? Galileo. Galileo Figaro Magnifico. This is the tactic I've been using all the way, right? So I've been using Galileo with this team. My double white Targetman system. Right. I don't know if I still have it here. Yeah, this is my double white my Galileo system, which has got two versions. Two versions. There we got two versions here. So this is with support duties, and this is with defend duties. So I was very meticulous about how I played. And we used a complete fort. I went with two roles that move into channels, but this one roams, right? Pulls up the ball, dribbles more, so he does a lot of the grunt work. And we've got one more, just this guy just simply tries to score goals. And in this system, Azad Toptik was just basically scoring goals. So he's been scoring a lot of goals. And then we use double white Targetman. Of course, I just have one something different, sit narrower for both for this Targetman. I wonder why I didn't choose this Targetman. Probably because the advanced for I didn't want him to sit narrower. So there I got AM that roams and moves into channels, and then I've got these two guys who don't do any closeout more. They got a halfback. I wanted a halfback very badly for this system because there's a big zone for him to cover. So this halfback probably I needed him with passing as well. They got double ball playing defenders, inverted wing backs on defense. We focus play down both the flanks. And then for this version, this is a bit more, this is almost the same, except the duties are different, and there's nothing else about the tactic that is different except for the duties. But I want to go to a different tactic. So, and then we've got a superstar here. Yes, we got Joey, babies. He's in this team. Now, I don't know if you guys remember. 52k, right? I think it's now about 11. Somebody came in and offered 18 million for him at one. 17 million. But I think he's got a contract release clause. There, 18 million. So his value to me is actually 18 million pounds. And his attributes are not too bad, as you can see. Some of them already hot shot attributes 16. For me, anything above 16 is damn good already. And his progress has been not too bad either. Look at this. Playing to almost 5-star right now. And if we check out his attribute development, check this out. So all these are like here. We've got 14 to about 15. So this is like a point increase, right? Since July 21 to 23. So most of the other attributes have been developing slowly. And he's what? He's only what? 18 years old. And he's already attracted the attention of a few clubs, but so far I've been able to, avoid. I'm trying to offer him a new contract. He doesn't want one because he's already got his eyes set on something else. So this is the situation I find myself in. I was already offered a job by Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce offered me a job and I said no. Part of the challenge is I go to a club with a bigger reputation, right? But look, I'm top of the table and I'm getting greedy. I want to win the title. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. So I've been like worried. So I made let's look at the hierarchy, whether things have changed. So as you can see, Joey is here now. He's an influential player. He's moving up the motherboard as far as becoming one of these guys at the top. So if I'm looking at the tactics and the captain, okay, I haven't quick pick. See all this? So right now, I want to make Joey. What the hell? I don't have a quick pick. I want to put Joey inside here. What the hell? Drag and draw a play. I've been doing that, you bloody useless computer. There we go. So Joey is here. So the idea here is in the long run, right? He's going to become a vice captain. And this guy is Azad Toptik, valued at 9.5. Career came in on a free. Already has the interest of some Chinese clubs, and I'm hoping that he goes. Right, he's wanted by Standard, Beijing, Guan, Fenerbahce, and Hebei. And I'm going to transfer list him. Check this out. Right, 16.25 million. All right, so check this out. He's already here. There we go. There are 4 offers for him. The reason why is because I'm all about the money now, right? I want to get the balance going higher and higher, and I want to develop the players and get them. I want to basically just I'm just creating strikers. Last season, this season, I already let this guy go. Where is he? Amin Hosik. He was our striker last season, right? And he banged in quite a few goals for us, right? So he banged in like 15, 20, 15. Then that's this season, and we say, okay, Arrivederci, I don't need you anymore, and he's gone. We got him. I only paid 105k for him, right? And I recouped about I recouped about 10 million from him as well. And then we let Turpan go. Michael Turpan is gone. This guy was such a big part of our team, but remember my whole plan is to go Turkish, right? So we let him go. 7.75 million. So these are the 2 big exits. And then of course, I never ever used this guy, Ahmed Oguz. But somebody came, knocked on the door. They said they wanted some money for him. And I went like, okay. Since I hardly ever used him. Look at that. I mean, he did play, right? 22 games. Every 6.99, 6.97. Oh, I did use him. Free. But sold him for 5 million. I'm just selling players now. So what we're going to do now is we're going to switch to this. Because I want to create more strikers to sell off. So we got a whole new bunch of strikers. So we got all these strikers, right? Got Azad Ali Bakir, Kagan Yelman, right? He's one more striker, I know. And the challenge with this Turkish team is this. Okay, this is a big challenge. The rules state that we have to play with under 23 players, 2 under 23 players. So last year when I played with the Galileo system, I ended up having to play with 2 grayed out players in my starting 11. So right now I'm looking to get another striker in. Let's see, transfer in. I don't know whether I've got it. Yeah, I don't have him in here. So let's see the under 19s, right? I need to put in a striker. Berkan Filiz. This is one of my strikers that came in our the new generation, right? They came our golden generation. So this is one of my golden generation, 16 years old. So guess what? I don't want him to come to the first team too soon because I need him to learn some traits. So training, we're gonna get him to train as an inside forward. But since I'm playing this was back when I was using Galileo, right? So I wanted him to play as an inside forward. But now I don't want him to play as an inside forward. I need to get him to play as a player that I can push into my first team. So I'm gonna get him to be an advanced forward. All right. So that's the plan. What about this guy? I got a tick means I've got future plans for you. Okay. It's the only reason why his tick means he's got some value to him. Forget him. It's this guy I'm going to develop. Contract info. See, I can leave this club, but I don't want to leave this club. I'm one of those guys that gets very rooted to clubs, man. That's my problem with these journeyman challenges. Oh my goodness, you got 5 by Krasnodar. Oh man. Can I break down low block, middle block, high block as well as differences? I did a video on the other channel on the low block, mid block, compression. Go and look for my creating tactics. 5 videos. I explain compression inside there. Then what the low and the middle and the high blocks are. How do I set a tactic for the next stream? Monday, when I'm streaming, just pop in and link your tactic. Oh, I won stage 2 already. I've already done stage 2. Check this out. In order for me to finish stage 2, I have to win the Turkish Cup. In order for me to finish stage 1, I have to get the Turkish Cup, right? I won the Turkish Cup last season. Turkish Cup final. We beat Başakşehir 5-4 in the final. All the goals are in the update I just put on YouTube, right? Phenomenal match. We were 3-1 down. And we came back. Was we 3-1 down? I think we're 2-1 down. I don't think we're 3-1 down. Okay, now my problem is this. Okay. I had a plan. Now I can't remember the plan. Wait, let's see. Did I have a plan with shortlist? Youth tracker. Okay, this is my youth tracker. These are all the players I've been tracking. Maybe I was looking for another striker. Oh, these are all the players, right? Because what I've done is I've used that Moneyball strategy of mine. I didn't import the view though. Let me see if I got the views here. I had to restart my whole stupid, you know. Okay, this is my Moneyball. Yeah, correct. So I've got appearances, key passes per 90, 74, cross completion. I'm looking for shots on target percentages, right? So I like the fact they got key passes, but I also want to see what their shots on target percentage is. This doesn't go all the way. You see that? Yeah. So for this, 4 poachers, Kamal Balju, and then we got this guy Hussein Altun. I want strikers, baby. Okay. So these are the players we've already identified. Pressing forward, and this guy. Looks like I'm gonna make a bid for him. Okay, looking at my shot. I've been scouting and I don't use this. I use basically what I have is a Moneyball strategy. I know what we've been doing has been, you know, every time there's a youth, like, where do I get all the information from? You see all this? So when I come inside here, and then what we'll do is we go to player detail, like this. And what I'm interested in is like shot on target percentage. See, these are shot on target percentages. So I'm looking for players with good shot on target percentages. And then what I then do is look at their expected goals. So I have to extract all these numbers. You know, I have to extract all this information onto another spreadsheet. So shot on target is 71%, goals about 3, appearances 7, 70%. This is not too bad. This is like they get a lot of shots on target. So what position does he play in? He plays as a striker. Okay, I mean, that's not too bad, man. 3 goals in 7 appearances. Let's see if he's expected goals. Okay, expected goals. Then we don't have a way for us to, you know, pull those guys back in. 5.866 appearances, 1 goal. This is not too good. Oh, this is a lot of lucky goals, man. 25 shots, 11 goals. This guy manages to get a lot of shots away. Barry Sungu. Okay, we're gonna get a scout report on this guy. Just do until full knowledge. Goals 9. 11 appearances, 19 shots. That's what, 2 shots a game. Okay, we're gonna get this guy, scout this guy as well. All right, I do not want to have too many players being scouted. Assignments. So these are all the players being scouted at the moment. Okay. Known talent. What is this? DMs, DCs, DMC. I've got one of these working. Okay. All right. So we'll just slowly, I'm just going to slowly add these guys to my list. So Azad Toptek, and then this guy, we got this Ali Bakir. Ali Bakir is right now the striker that I want to develop, right? And then Azad Toptek will be the guy that goes. Okay. All right. Let's look at the rest. We got Yusuf Erdogan. And then we got Yelman. So all these are strikers that I'm hoping that we can develop, man. Look at the kind of players I have. Okay. We got Joey is a roaming playmaker. Tarkan De Paula is the Mazala. He's the only foreigner that we have in our team, along with Serrano. Yeah, Volkan. Alright, what are we going to do with this? We're going to turn this guy into an auto duty. Alright. So what we're going to do with this, dribble less, shoot less often, take fewer risks, cross from deep, cross less often. Okay, done. Alright, that should be fine. I'm gonna close down a bit more. Okay. Alright, let's go and see how we play the next game, right? Okay. Play for set pieces. Okay. Tarkan's the best. Positioning is okay. This is the first time we're using this tactic with this team, man. I gotta be absolutely sure about my plan. I don't want to lose my first game. Yusuf Erdogan left. Can I play him as this? So far he's completely disappeared from my plans. Totally disappeared from my plans. See what has happened? You know, I had a Galileo plan. Now I changed my Galileo to a Red Pharaoh. This is what happens to me all the time. Makes saves a lot more interesting, man. Leonardo Detmer, it works, is it? Thank you for your tips with my Eastleigh save. I managed to survive first year to Premier and now I started to create. Congratulations, man. I'm glad it worked out for you. I'm glad it worked out for you. I mean, that was a monster session we had on the last live with so many saves. But I think everybody wants my Berkan. Okay, get the hell out of my face. My goodness, this is the player that's going to be something for us. I mean, he's got a fickle personality. But I want all this to develop. Let's go training. I want to see whether I can get him to learn break the offside trap. Not sure it's read the game. He needs decision making. Damn it. And off the ball. Okay, so we're gonna have to work on off the ball and decision making. Yep, there we go. Done. Once he gets 1 or 2 more points in there, he'll be fine. Ahmed Ulgen. Defender. Let's see. Tactics. I got Fateh, Serrano. I can afford to loan somebody out. Develop him and then he can play. Sadiku can not play as a defender. Melish Kokna is a defensive midfielder. Gokan Akan is a useless defender. Man, do I loan this guy out? He's gonna get a lot of playtime. Let's check out. How long has he been in the club? Oh no. He doesn't have homegrown, so he's not gonna count in my he's not gonna count in my squad of under 23 players. So we are going to add loan player can be recalled. Okay. Squad player. Compete for a starting role. Squad player don't want. Forget it. Just to be first team player. Let's see if they come back. I can still use him. Devine Wrench from Ajax using a save. See whether I can call that player. I don't know if I have everything loaded. Ooh. Okay. I see. I don't have the attributes. I can't really tell. This is my personal save, right? So I never see attributes. But looking at tackling, pace, concentration, not too bad. It's a DM though. See this? 1 to 7. Can't expect a lot of nail-biting tackles from him. Okay. Signing. And I see. Oh man. I've been told to sign this guy. You see, I have notes, right? Look at that. Sign this prospect. I told myself. Oh man. 10.5 million. Shit. His value escalated, man. Fenerbahce. Too late. I told myself to sign this guy when I was much younger, when I saw his attributes the first time. Because I was tracking this player when he was playing for the youth team. And now he's gone on to become an important player. Damn. Ahmed showing real progress here. This guy is going to do well. I got to give him some games. No. We won't loan him out. We'll get him to play. So Azad Toptik Ali Dokugan. This only play here. Passing, vision, decisions. 2 of them can play that position. Okay. The other player that can play here will probably be... see, this guy, no, he's out. What is this guy? He's out. Hassan Bilal, nice name, but no. Togan FAK. Man, this tactic was not... my players are not built for Red Pharaoh. But Red Pharaoh is the system we're using, man. How do I get rid of a player that doesn't want to leave? He's already rejected 2 cards and now no one's making offers. I already transferred this and he's unregistered him. Wow. But there can be players that... yeah, turning to surplus to requirements. And you gotta try and reduce his transfer fee that you want for him as well. Have you tried loaning him out? Sometimes they become okay after you loan them out. They perform better, and then you might even be able to get a good value for him from after the loan spell. You see this? There must be 2 players, right? See this rule? There must be at least 2 under 22 players trained by the club for 3 years between the 15th and 21st birthdays to the starting level. Currently 0. Then a quick pick. S-Man comes in and goes, okay, these are the players we can use. Sheesh. Okay, now I gotta mess about with this. Okay, I want this guy. Okay, Dokukan. Tarkan Serbest can play here, that's for sure. Dokukan, no, you can't play here. Okay, we gotta put somebody else. Oh man. History, career. He's not the other, so I can afford to play somebody else. It's gonna be Ilyas. I gotta use this guy. This is why I still remember, right? I won the league last season by doing this exact thing because I didn't know who to play. This is the reason why I use Galileo. Because in Galileo I can put a real... I even ended up resorting to putting my a goalkeeper in this position. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be fun, man. Do you shy away from players with poor work rate and determination? They are outstanding. Yeah, no, work rate not that bad. I don't mind low work rate, but determination I do. Because determination, in the long run, development is affected. And then if you're the kind of person that's 3-1 down, right, that guy with low determination is one of those players that's going to kick into gear and then try and get you the result. All right. Okay, oops, too fast for you guys. Okay, let's slow this down. Let's bring this back here. Okay, let's go. I'll pass here. And I don't know, man. Can we do this or not? Ooh, this is going to be tough. Yeah, they got a surplus to require access as well when you delist them. That's true. What you can try to do is, have you tried loaning the player out? He might attract the interest of other clubs. Good tracking. Oh, that's good work. Is that a youngster? Holy cow, I got a youngster playing here. Ah! No. I got youngster. This is what happens in the save, right? So when you go to the S-Man, what the hell have I got to Galileo for? Oh, I got match plans. Shit. Whoa. We're using match plans. Holy cow. I'm still using match plans. I didn't know that. Do you know that I've been playing on super fast speed in this game? Which is, I set my match plans up, right? And my match plans already got the tactics inside there, so I don't even need to play. I just hit the button and then, it automatically does everything for me. So I just realized I have match plans on. Oh my goodness. Where is my Red Pharaoh? Back 4. RP 4132. Okay, let's go to this one. Done. I just realized it. It's a good thing I noticed that, man. This is hilarious. Okay. Oh no, match plans are gonna kick in every couple of minutes. No. Oh, bugger this. I forgot all about match plans, man. Match plans. I can't even. This is the match plan that's kicking in right now. Tarkan plays here. Joey plays that. Elias, who are you? What's going on with my team? Who's where? How the hell did you guys end up in my team? Okay. Don't change, please. Don't change. I'm gonna lose my first game because of match plans. I don't believe this, man. I had this plan to use Galileo. You see now, what's gonna? They're all playing. They're all in the setup, different setup right now. Don't concede a goal now, gents. Oh, good save from Ramazan. Fateh gets the ball away. Okay, RP 4312 still up. Okay, good. Azad Toptik. Okay, RP 4312 still up. They're not changing tactics just yet. Okay, tactics. Okay, now I know what I want to do. Okay, Melkisa, you can come off. Okay, thank you very much. This is what happens. Alperen, I don't know, but you just stay there. Okay, you don't do anything. Now, this is how I've been managing Turkey so far, because the situation was I have to do this under 22. So what I did was I started playing match plans because I got so tired of having to make a substitution every time after the start of the whistle. I went to match plans instead. Now, when you use match plans, the AI manager actually does that for you. He takes off those under grayed out players. He'll take them off, and he did a good job of taking them off and bringing players on, so I don't have to do it anymore. But now when I've just changed my tactic, I don't want all that. Okay. Encourage the team. Manager was not okay. I have to make sure the tactic doesn't change again. But once I score a goal, is there's a match plan that says switch to Galileo. Have I been invited to a streamer show? Or do I have to start marks? I've never been invited to a streamer show. Oh, hey, they're dancing. Hey, this is it. What a save from the keeper. Okay, guys, come on. Opposition instructions. Okay, we're giving too much love away. We're gonna close you down. We're gonna close you down. We're gonna close you down. We're gonna do all the nonsense to this keeper. Close this guy down. We're gonna close this guy down. Okay, backline. The two strikers right now. I've been told to do all that. Just don't change tactics. That's all I do. I just don't want to see you change tactics. Now Elias will have to come off next. Okay, that's two substitutions. I've been playing this game of making two substitutions before halftime. And the third substitution is I pray to God I don't need to use it. Oh, I'm not playing very well. Volkan, Elias. Oh no, here we go again. Go, hustle. Yes, Ali. Well done. Elias, target man, pass. Get them, Di Paulo. Yeah. Alperen, fullback attack. Yes. You see the fullback auto? Look at him. He's just hanging about. Doesn't overcommit. That's exactly what's going to happen. And Ali back here is true. He shoots. As that top tick can't get it. How do I use match? I'll show you guys how to use match plans very soon. Okay, we come in here now. I'm going to take Elias off and put on my original selection, right? Who was this? Dokan. Was it this guy? Yeah, it was this guy. Okay, this is the guy I was supposed to be playing, right? Okay, I'm worried about us scoring. I'll explain match plans. I'm very nervous right now. I'm extremely nervous right now, boy. Because they've never played Red Faro before. So I'm actually staring at this team for the first time going, can they handle Red Faro? And I haven't even done set pieces yet. You can tell because the match plans, right, kicked in with Galileo just now. So far, the good thing about my match plans was that I only change tactics or change systems once I score my first goal. Then I switch to the more defensive version. Now I can create match plans for Great Pharaoh after this. Same principle. Yeah. Well, I'll do it and I'll show you how I do it. It's my lazy mode of playing. Why do you use your fullback in auto? Because I'm lazy as well. It's a cheater bug. I mean, I'm gonna do a video on auto duties, so might as well just start showing it to you guys as well. Is there a way to deal with the AI taking wide free kick shot and blasting? Yeah, there is. Wide free kicks, right? You have to put 2 guys in the wall and 2 at the edge of the area. So you can deal with the short free kick. What's wrong with you? Get in there and break his leg. Come on. I tag. That's our fault. Is that, you know, see this guy? Where is he? Remember him? Remember him? He was from Kasimpasa. He's on loan now. A bloody useless piece. You better not score against us. We let ITAC Kara go there. Now I need ITAC Kara in this system. But he's too slow. His acceleration is 9. Oh, maybe it's good. He's gone. Okay. We're not playing that. We're not playing very well, are we? Joey hits it off to Ali back here. And ITAC goes to war with the boys in the middle. Gets past the fullback, but he can't get into the goals. He can't get in there. Good boys, good boys. Come on. Demand more. I mean, we're defending all the way. We are defending all the way. Oh, good stop. Ooh. My time zone will be tough for me to take part in the streamer showdown as well. Especially now that I've been, I mean, I would have been easier for me to be in the streamer showdown maybe in season 1 or season 2. Right. But now I've gone full on into being in the gym. So I'm in the gym like I'm literally working out 5 days a week now. So the streamer showdown timing and my time zone, it won't work for me anymore. If I was invited, I probably wouldn't be able to go. Plus, you know, spending time with the kids and all, it's not going to be a good thing. This is the more attacking one. Come back, Azad, help out. This is the second version. This is the Red Pharaoh system I'm supposed to use when I've scored a goal. What's wrong with me? We gotta sort out a lot of nonsense after this. Okay, we got everything all messed up. We just have to walk out of this with our pride, you know. My God, it's not even a poacher. This is supposed to be an advance forward, and I'm getting all the things all messed up. We are just hanging on for dear life. Good. Joey with a free kick to Fateh Aksoy. Ooh, close but no cigar. I gotta get used to who are my starting 11 again. Suddenly, after 1 or 2 tweaks, we are now playing a bit better. And then I said things too soon. All right, we done it. Okay, we survived this. All right, so come back for training tomorrow. You're not supposed to play that badly, but it's not your fault. It's the manager's fault. Okay, the manager screwed things up. Okay, now we go to tactics. We go to match plans. Okay, these are my match plans. Galileo was the next. See that? See what happens is this, right? These are all the scenarios. Okay? Current tactic, Galileo. Then winning by 1 goal, I switch to this tactic. How do you... This is the scenario. Touchline instructions, even have touchline instructions inside there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a new one for Red Pharaoh. But the thing is now, let's just before we do that, you gotta kind of do everything first. Okay, let's just save this first. I'll just save it here. Okay, so Galileo will pop up there, and then this Galileo, I'll save it there. It should be here. All right, good. Okay, done. Okay, now I have to delete both of them. Clear the slot. I got my red faro back, right? So now I just have to go and make sure that the tactic is exactly this is the second version of the tactic. I'm going to remove should I mark tighter? White target man, sit narrow, that's fine. Roaming playmaker Mazala. Okay, all that is done. All right, now this is red faro poacher, right? Red faro poacher. No, it's supposed to be set up like this. All right, this is a red faro poacher. Okay, done. Okay, red faro poacher. This is once I scored a goal. Okay, this is red faro. Okay, this is the normal red faro. Red faro AF. Okay, so I got red faro AF and red faro poacher. Now you gotta load. Let's load the two tactics in. So I got red faro poacher here, and I got red faro advance forward there, right? So both the tactics are in. Okay, but this, let's just make sure the team instructions are the way I want them to be. Okay, so this is fine. I'm gonna go wider with this one, or maybe extremely wide. Okay. This should be fine. No, I'm going to remove title marking for both of them. Okay. So we'll save this again. Where's the refer once? And then we come in here. I'm going to remove this. And then again, save this. You have to make sure your tactic, right, is the complete version that you want. Okay, so I'm coming to match plans now. So I'm going to create a new one. So wait, hold on, there's a drop down here. See, you can import match plans, you can export match plans and give them to your friends as well. Okay, so we're gonna do one. I'm gonna call this red faro, right? So this can be for a whole set of tactics for red. Like if I'm using the red faro system, this will be the one. And then okay. And then we go like this. See that? Then you change the bottom. After this, it automatically stays on this for the next couple of matches. So select a match strategy. I'm drawing at any time. So at any time of the game, the game is a draw. We're just still carving out chances. I'm just gonna keep it simple. Okay, we're gonna go to prepared tactic, the one with the AF, right? Because that's the one with my false 9. My mentality is still gonna be positive. I can't add a touchline instruction if I wanted to, right? I can actually reduce the width, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I can go much narrower. Okay, all right, done. Okay, now I'm gonna add a scenario. Select your match strategy. I'm winning by 1 goal at any time. I know. I can change this. Drawing and save for the first 25 minutes, right? This can be the start. All right, this is for the first 25 minutes. Now I'm going to add another scenario. Let's say I'm drawing from, where is it? Let's see. Okay, 45 says the start of the second half, right? Okay. Well, okay, I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to just change this. I'm just going to go back to drawing. Drawing at any time. Where's the any time? Okay. Or first half. Let's go first half. The first half. I'm drawing for the first half. Switch to this tactic. Okay. It's my sussing out plan. Okay. Now, winning by 1 goal at any time, I switch to poacher. Then I go stay on positive. I add the instruction more direct. Add the instruction. Go wider. Much wider. Okay, done. So now I've got this match plan set up for the next game. So if I'm drawing for the first half, it will use prepared tactic, right? This one. Then current tactic is the one that we start with. Then it goes to the poacher tactic. Okay. So I just go to the tactic. This. Now we come here. See the match plans. Current tactic is the poacher. Okay. So, all right. So we start the match. Just want to make sure my match plans are correct. Drawing for the first half. Prepared tactic. Advance forward. Okay. Correct. Okay. So now we continue. That's how you do match plans. Lolujo is quite good at. Lolujo is not bad at FM. You can see his tactics actually do make some sense. People underrate him a bit too much. Yeah. Okay. Azad said for okay, come on, please, pay me show me the money, man. I want him to go. Koko Nakan, yeah, he's like, yeah, definitely you can take him any time of the week if you want. Don't percentage of profit from next sale, remove and exclude. I'll percentage of next sale. Yes, is it another Turkish club? Please take him. I will definitely sell him to another Turkish club. After league appearances, I mean, that's all you. I'll make it really easy for you, okay? Okay, there you go. Take it. I'm happy. Now you can go. Transfer has made a non-negotiable of Yusuf Sari in exchange. Reject. I don't want to sell these players. These are my youngsters that I know of. They are not that bad. But again, right? You see, this is my problem. I should be planning to leave because I already achieved the Turkish club. I don't have to stay here. I should get a job at Fenerbahce. Or Galatasaray make Berkan offer. Everybody wants it. No. Yeah, Stinger is on the Discord, man. He's a cool man. I like his stuff. Discuss new contract with Elias. What the hell's wrong with this boy? He just played one game for me. What's wrong? You only play one game and you want me to discuss a new contract because you're depressed. I'm depressed too. Let's go and talk to him. What do you want, boy? Okay, good. Apparently all he wanted to do was be able to knock on my door. Talk. Boss, can I talk to you? Then if I hadn't opened the door, he'll kick up a fuss. The moment I opened up the door, his balls dropped to the floor. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, guys. Once again, do you guys understand how to do match plans now? Right. So the same. So match plans are pretty easy, especially now for me in this league, right? So, like, I've got major problems in this league, man. I have to field 223s. Beijing Guan assigned Azad Toptik. Bye. There goes my title. I just let this season's top scorer go. He's got 9 goals this season, but he's gone. Chinese club came and wanted money for him. So now we got Ali Kaga. And who are these guys? This will be fun. I'm going into this with a bunch of players I have never ever used. Okay, let's go team selection again. Let's quick pick. Alright, we got Tarkan, I know him. Urson, no idea who this guy is. We're gonna what's he? History, career stats. He's one of the under 21s then. Right, so this is one of the under 21s. This is Yusuf Erdogan, that's fine. Okay, so Dokukan. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this is like really they went to the bottom of the barrel to get the players. I gotta put him here. I can play you, right? And I'll play Fateh on the right. Okay. And this is decent enough, right? So this guy, history, career stats. Oh. Okay. Now let's talk about midfield. Ersan, Dokukan, neither of them on their own can handle the midfield. Ouch. Joey. Okay, let's go. This other thing about development of players, right? I cannot afford to keep playing Joey for 90 minutes in every single game. I'm just gonna, he's never gonna develop. So I've got to give him rest, right? Like bring him over 45 minutes. This combination is gonna kill me, man. This is it. If I play these two, we're gonna lose this game. So we're gonna have to bring on Loret Sadiku and De Paula at sometime. Quick. Okay, that's it. Apparently, I don't have enough players. So Melkisa, Jumpy Reach is 9. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, okay, so if I play Melkisa in midfield, his position is 8. Man. Okay. It's okay. We're gonna have to start the game and then plan to make 3 substitutions. 1, 2, 3. That's it. This is one time when my substitutions have got absolutely nothing to do with tactics. Absolutely zero to do with tactics, guys. This is gonna be hilarious. This is what I mean by this league being completely crazy. This under 23 rule. Oh my god. All right, so we started, right? So we got match plans in gear. Then if the S-Man will make changes, just watch, huh? I hope he does. Please do. Because you better make changes soon. I'm making them for you. Oh, he hasn't made a change yet. Okay, never mind. Maybe we can hang on for a while because Kasımpaşa is all over this other team, Kasımpaşa. This is looking good for my youngsters. Let them play some more. 6.7. Let's go comprehensive. We haven't seen a highlight yet. This is unnerving. Yusuf, Edrogan, Tarkan, Sebes. This is my short free kick. Oh man. Yeah, when it comes to short wide free kicks and short deep ones, make your own. Second time, the long shot specialist is the wrong one. See, set piece, corners, free kicks. Ours is wide, right? Okay, direct, indirect, wide. Who do we have attacking? This is the one that I have. So we had this guy at the edge of the area just now. So he's the one looking outside the area with long shot of 8. What about his long shots? His long shots is 5. What about his long shots? His long shots are 7. What about his long shots? We're cycling through all the players with long shots just to see. We have to find one player who's got long shots. All right, so this is the indirect wide. Okay, so you got one LOA, one H, and one stand with keep whatever, stand with the taker. Okay, so Turkey wide, 1A. All right, so we can do the other side. Left, sorry, right. And load the routine. Turkey wide, 1A. Done. Just have to make sure this time around, you make sure that, oh yeah, this is fine. Yeah, stand with the taker, blah, 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 blah. Done. Okay, let's go. The idea is you set it up for the guy who's to smash it from outside the box. No, we're not doing too badly with the youngsters. Thanks for giving us the ball, Ursun. Yusuf Erdogan gets inside the box. Tarkan Serbest. Aho! The Dokukan Haspulat has scored from outside the box. So we are the defending Turkish Cup champions. Yes. Okay. Now you got a sideline view. And slow the game down a bit. So if you match plans are okay, have we changed match plans? We should have changed match plans. AF. Wait, hold on. Still AF. That means I didn't get my match plans. Why didn't the match plans kick in? They were supposed to switch to the poacher one. No, that means I didn't set it up properly. I just have to change it. Hold on. Okay, come in here. I'll just do it physically right now. I have to go and check why this didn't happen. My Joseph, hello from Australia. My Aussie. You know, when I always like to say, I don't know how old you are, man, Aussie, but I have a thing that I say sometimes. Too easy can be easy, and only Aussies seem to understand the reference when I say it. So I think we need to educate them on who the heck David Campisi is. Oh yeah, is right, yeah. Oh man, he was my favorite rugby player last time for Australia. I enjoyed watching David Campisi play for Australia. Okay, stop dancing around. Oh, lovely Yusuf Erdogan. Stick out your leg, bring him down. Don't get a yellow card in the process. Oh, this is lining up for a long shot. Ooh, we saved it. Billy, you're having a break from FM and you haven't played since Monday. Realized in the last year I've only gone 2 days without playing the game. My goodness. What's your wife's name? But what? Yes, I think my wife is like really mad with me right now, right? Okay, apparently yesterday she was in a really bad mood when she came home. I mean, she was all upset with this person getting her order wrong for dinner. And now the thing about me is that I just came back from the gym, so I just worked out. So I was still in my, you know, you still got endomorphins going around. You're still in a happy state. So I kind of a bit loudly, I went like, after a while, like I mentioned something to her, and she snapped, and then I raised my voice. I didn't like yell. I just went up a level higher, and because I was still in my happy mood, right? And then she snapped. Then she went all volcanic, eruption, Mount Krakatoa style on me. And she is still, I think the volcano is still erupting. It hasn't stopped yet. Yeah, but I'm in a world of hurt. I've been playing by youngsters all the way. So far it's okay, yeah? But we gotta have to take some of these boys off soon. But it's good experience for them. Malkisa especially. But he's not a defender. He's more like a midfielder. Okay, wait. We're gonna have to try something. Okay, so I mean, this guy is supposed to be a DM in the long run. Passing vision decisions. Okay, look, I'll push you here. All right. Okay. Now, Ahmed Olgan, you can come here. Dokukan, you can stay. Yusuf, Kagan, and Ali can stay here. Okay, let's try this out. Oh, you have a girlfriend, but you don't live together. Enjoy those days, man. Hey, Mirovic, I'm doing well, man. How are you? I mean, how do you guys do your journeyman saves? I mean, I understand the whole concept of the journeyman means you journey, right? My problem is when I am at one club, sometimes I fall in love with the place so much that I have a hard time packing my bags. It's one of the reasons why journeyman saves and me, yeah, I get too emotionally involved in some of my journeyman saves. There was a journeyman save I did that was supposed to be in China that I spent like a while with one of my Chinese teams, and then we had a database. I think there was something wrong with the database, and the game crashed, and I could not retrieve it after that. So it felt me weird. Yeah, I never went back to a journeyman save for quite a while. All right, let's go and fire up the whole team. After that, we got to check why our match plans didn't kick in. Duso Vedrogan, come on. Oh, man. Okay, so far so good. Okay, now let's just speed things up. We go to key highlights. So far, looking like we are relatively okay. I mean, there's one player here, Tokukan. Well, he's the one I'm worried about, but this means I can have him around. Okay. Fatih is not that bad. You can read the game at least. I don't have any other strikers to bring on. Yeah, this is another defender, so maybe I can give him a chance to play. Ali into the box? Nah. Oh, Kagan scores, man. Oh, the youngsters are coming good. Nope, offside. You think Arteta is going to be going? Well, rumors about that Arteta is he's almost gone, right? Yeah. And the more interesting thing for me is the Arsenal, the owner of Spotify wants to make a. Basically, he wants Arsenal, right? And then you've got all the former players. Oh man, we consider a goal. All the former players wanting to play a part, and then we've got Arsene Wenger also talking about playing a part. Shish kebab. Okay, we know the weakness. The weakness is my Mazzala out there is not really not a ball winner of sorts. Oh my god. Rano. We are going out the way it looks like. We've been so slack in this match. Oh, this is not looking good, man. The boys did so well with the Galileo system because the Galileo system is like 5 boys defend, 5 boys attack, you know. You hope for the best and, prepare for the worst. You outscore the opponent where you can, kind of thing. That's what Mazzala was supposed to be doing. Yeah, okay, all right. We got the basics are there. We just have to make sure that we are using the same correct players all the time. Offside? No. Good. Oh, that's a good cross from Fatih. This is why I play the fullback on auto. He doesn't go down the flanks. Look at what he does. Just goes there, and then he'll pop in the cross. Which is why the auto duty, if you know how to use it, can be very, very powerful. Sometimes too powerful. Because there's nothing that the AI can do about it, right? So, what are we gonna do now? Di Paula, Tarkan, Malkisa, Serrano. Fatih. Oh, we're just going to leave it at the moment. I wanted to bring on somebody else. Don't you guys set separate saves that branch out when you change teams? I do that all the time. I match FC. Oh, you do that? I don't, man. That's a lot. That's so committed. That's so committed. Separate saves that branch out when you change teams. Whew. That's a heck of a nice. That's a very nice idea, actually. So what you do? So you match different teams? Is that what you do? Offside. Yeah. Try switching to 2D. It might help you analyze the match. Yeah, I know. When you play on 2D, I've already analyzed my game, so I'm happy with where we sit. But yes, if you want to get better at this game, playing it on 2D at the start is very, very useful. But then when you play on 3D, you can see the small things, the attributes themselves, right, kicking in. Because as I have really tried very, very hard, right, to create the right kind of models to kind of show different things. So they've been trying their best to do that. I know they've still got a long way to go. I mean, it's not like they perfected it, and they ought to be the first to say they have so much more to do. How do you have a full screen analysis panel? I remember you explained in another video, but I couldn't find. Oh, Leonardo, it's really easy. Okay, I'll show it to you again just after this, right? There's a panel that you have to unlock within the mod itself, right? So I've got this in between match highlights panels I got from Michael Murray. You can download them from the SI forums, right? Okay. So this depends if you're using it already. If you're not using it, then it's going to be a bit more challenging because then you have to install the dark skin and then you have to put the mods in. I'll show it to you right now. Okay, so let's go here. So if you go to my documents, Sports Interactive, Football Manager, you go to skins. This is my base skin, right? Okay. All right. You go to panels. You go to match. Oh wait, not this one. Match. There we go. See this? Extract if want full screen IBH panel zip. Right. The match full-time review panel is really up to you, but if you want the review panel, you can get it. So if you extract it. But there we go. Extract if you want the full screen. So what you do is you just come in here, use your whatever extract here. Then I'm using 7-zip, right? So you just extract it here, and it'll pop up, and you get the full thingamajig after the match. Or during the match, you get the full screen. Yeah. Goku Nakan. $54. It's worth $72. Maybe $100. Everybody now wants this youngster. But honestly, right? Is he any good? Concentration, training. Are we working on his concentration? We are. Off the ball, no. But defensive positioning. We'll work on this, and then we'll improve that area of his thing. See, these guys have got double intensity, right? So players like that, you can't use them in every single game. Okay, let's go back to our match plans. See why it didn't work. I can come in here and just set default. Okay, let's just see. Red Pharaoh next match. That's what it says, what? Supposed to be Red Pharaoh next match. Use versus Fenerbahce. Okay. It says Red Pharaoh next match, right? We'll save it. We better kick in, man. Because it's got everything in there. So we're supposed to. Oh my goodness, we're playing Fenerbahce, the club that offered me a job, and I said no. We are gonna be in a world of hurt against this team, man. Why can't my club find a senior affiliate? It's not. Why can't they find a senior affiliate? That's a good question. Two reasons, right? Because senior affiliates, don't you have to pay for them? Right? I think you need to pay for them as well. Let's go networking. Senior affiliate, right? Yeah. I got a senior affiliate. The board will get back to you, let you know their decision. Senior affiliate in progress. Dokukan Haspolat at the end of the season. No. No. I'm using him. Oh, this is the big one, man. We are facing Fenerbahce. Past meetings, how we done? Okay. This is our historical record. Right. Even Stevens. Kasımpaşa, first season we lost 4-0 to them. Then we managed to beat them 1-0 away. Draw. We got thumped by them last season, 4-1. And then we smashed them back 4-1 to reverse fixture. Oh, the Galileo system is all about fun, man. Look at this. We got completely owned by them one time. And then the second time, oh man, this is even, look at that. How I managed to beat this team, I don't know. Yeah, but we managed to get a result against them. Fenerbahce are going to be playing this system. One thing we can say about our matches is definitely last season, holy cow, we're going to have fun. Senior pays for you? Oh, okay. Well, I'm looking for search for senior affiliate. I mean, the board was list of Silver should be formalized within the next month. Yeah, I tried mine so far. I don't understand why, right? It won't work. I know in some lower league clubs, right, your reputation is not good enough for you to attract the attention of a senior affiliate. But you only want a senior affiliate for the right reasons, like loans or, yeah, basically only for loans. Yeah. And sometimes I don't even find it worthwhile. Galatasaray, yes, and Gaziantep have made offers from, no. We're gonna transfer status, no. Loan status, not unavailable for loan. Confirm. Everybody wants a piece of him. Derek, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. So we've gone out there because somebody asked about the affiliate club and we're trying to see whether we can attract the attention of an affiliate club. Still top of the table. Quick pick again. Serrano, Ahmed, Ogun, Abdullah. Who the hell is this guy? Yeah, okay, not too bad, I guess. You're not that bad. Okay. Could have been worse. My bets defenders are not in the middle now. They're out on the flanks. Serrano. Okay. Joey is playing. Okay, that's good. That's cause for joy. They got Melkisa Kokna, whose positioning is 8. We got Erson. Oh my god. This is gonna be a nightmare. The Paula can come on. And then Loret Sadiku, well, push comes to shove, we'll have to use him as well. Okay, that's 2. They can come in here. Tarkan Serbest is suspended. Okay, let's go. Let's go, boys. This is the big one. This is the big match. This is the one. We're gonna watch this on 2D, man. The recent force air special, let's show them why. Exactly. Tano. No. Send the assistant. I don't like to meet the press. Okay, skip. All right, let's go in 2D. Let's watch it on extended highlights and feel. Come on, at least be the first shot from us so I can say encourage. That's my philosophy in life, right? Okay, it's gonna be focus play or encourage. Come on, if I get a shot on, it's encourage. If I have to defend, encourage. Okay, shit, wrong button. Encourage straight away. Yeah, come on, boys. That's the way to play. Bring them down. Come on, Yusuf. Serrano, put it in the box. Put it in the box. It's fed up by Joey. No, we could have scored the opening goal. What a start. And Matt Olgun. These are all youngsters. They're like, Serrano goes wide. He looks for options. He has options. Joey's there. Joey's doing the whole Kevin De Bruyne position. Arsene shoots, Arsene scores! What a start for Kasımpaşa! I don't even know this kid. It's like he's just there to make up the numbers. Right? He's just there to make up the numbers because you need to put an under 22 player in the side. He's one and Melkisa is the other one. Oh, Kasımpaşa have scored. They've taken the lead. Will it change to a new tactic? Huh? It's supposed to be changed. Damn it, it hasn't changed. Why is something's wrong with the match plans again? No. Poacher. I'm going to change. I don't care. I want to change it straight away. See, sometimes the match plans work, sometimes they don't work, right? I had Benfica as a senior FA, but they never gave me any good players. Always rejected on. Really? Wow, that's painful. Yeah, that's why I don't really go for the senior affiliate thing too much. Even those days when there are these affiliates for marketing campaigns, right? Like, I try and get these affiliates in China, for example. Because once your match plans they change, right? You will see things like your ass man will come on and he will make a change. There'll be something here that says that it's gonna change. Maybe I got my match plans wrong. Don't know. We'll have to check later. Maybe I set the conditions wrongly. Or I have to just. There's one time I wanted to make the match plans, so I did it in default. There's a default one, right? So there's a default option. So I went there. Oh man, they're all over us at the moment. Gone white. Ali Akman. Oh, look at Ali Akman is playing for Fenerbahce, man. Well, after 12 games, we made among top 4 best savers. I ended up with a bad streak with 8 games, 0 victories. I ended up 7, so it's not related tactics. So usually something related to you not managing your team during the winter period. You got to be very careful when you get your first defeat. You got to try and not bounce back trying to win games. You got to look out for things like your players, whether some of your players are not performing. Like here, right? We got one player right now. Look at this. Right? What has happened to him? He's dropped, right? See, you got to be on Johnny on the spot with certain things in this game. You got to be Johnny on the spot. I'm going to play him here. And then on Dokan, FA is going to come on. He's going to come here. All right, my big worry is this player. He's huge for us. How do I handle him? Wait. Is it this? Passing, vision, decisions, not it. Oh, no. Undo. It's not him. It's Aspolat. Passing, vision, decisions. Yeah, it's this guy. Okay, we're gonna put Dokukan. There's a problem when you got two players with almost the same name. Volkan Yildiz. Yeah, I'm gonna use you instead. Serrano. You got a left foot. You also have a left foot. I'm trying to decide who am I going to bring on. Yeah, none of my players can play on the right. Should I bring Volkan on? This guy is going to get injured. If I don't take him off, he's going to be a long-term injury that I can't afford. Dolores Sadiku can agility, anticipation, positioning is fantastic. He won't dive into tackles. He may be able to make the pass. Okay, we'll play Sadiku there. Okay. I push Yusuf up and I put a target man there. Would I take Harry Redknapp? Nah, man. Harry Redknapp would be... I was so sad when Harry Redknapp lost his job at Spurs back then. Because I was like, when they brought in Mauricio, was it Mauricio Pochettino the first time after Harry Redknapp, right? I can't remember if there was another manager before Pochettino. But I was like going to my Spurs friends and they were going like, no, we need a manager to take us to the next level. I said, dude, you haven't been to the next level since God knows how long, okay? And Harry Redknapp is the first manager in a hell of a long time to put you within touch of the Champions League. No, now we need to go to the next level. Like, dude, you haven't won anything yet. What next level are you talking about? So like, I was quite disappointed when Harry Redknapp was replaced. I actually enjoyed watching Spurs when Redknapp was managing them. Nice work from Ersan. Oh no. Go Ahmed Algun does well, but we still have to defend this. Shit, it's a goal. It's a goal. The right side fell apart after the injury. The injury in midfield. Because there was a yellow card there. Did you see this guy Ersan? He had a yellow card. The moment he had a yellow card, he couldn't go in for the tackle. This guy to come on. We still have a chance, right? If this is the right substitution, we could still get in, could get back into this. Abdullah to Sadiku, come on. Joey, do the Joey. Oh, we almost scored from outside the box. Yeah. Had AVB and Sherwood between, right? Yeah. I don't know. I just didn't get it. No, Spurs. The Spurs, my Spurs friends telling me Harry Redknapp couldn't take them to the next level. I'm like, to me, I thought Harry Redknapp did a lot for Spurs back then. Yeah, it was harsh when they sacked him, man. He actually did so much for that team. Levy spent money and get Brendan Rodgers. It'd be a move. I guess Brendan Rodgers would love living in London. He seems like the kind of he strikes me as a manager that wants to make a fashion statement all the time. I don't know. That's the impression I get of Brendan Rodgers. Like, he's so suited to, if he was Liverpool manager back when Liverpool was doing the whole yeah, we scored. You remember there was a time when Liverpool went with their white suits to the FA Cup final? No, that should have been Brendan Rodgers as the manager, because he looks like he wants to walk into some kind of a fashion parade, right? So going to Spurs kind of like, to me, yeah, it kind of fits his mold. Kasımpaşa has scored. Okay, guys, we have to be very, very oh man, what am I? Yusuf to Ahmed. What the hell is going on? Wait. I'll sort this out. Okay, I'll sort this out. Okay, Yusuf for Ahmed. Who the hell is Ahmed? I don't know my players. You want this guy to cover for this guy? What is wrong with you? Hassan Bilal, are you okay? Passing vision. Okay, F9, right? You want off the ball? You want first touch? Okay, we want first touch. We want balance. Okay, that's it. Rule you out. You're out. Doku Khan, FK. Balance, dribbling. Okay, at least you can pass the ball. You got vision. You got some strength. You can You may not make the right decision. Ahmed, no, you hopeless. Forget it. Okay. Ilyas, oh man, where did you come from? Okay, so if I can make one change, I can take him off and put in this guy. Yeah, let's go. Okay, Ali back here has done it again. Do you know how to set up a third man run? What the heck? First up, I don't even know what a third man run is. You have to define what a third man run is. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh man, shish kebabs. See this guy? This mod Sadiku is like, he doesn't know. Oh man, I saw that guy. It's like I was watching him instead of the goal scorer. Come on, boys. Come on, more. 6.5. I mean, I've done the best I can with these boys. Come on, we can still go to Fenerbahce and get a point. And I can't even take Joey off. Now I'm regretting selling Azad Toptik. But I thought this guy, Ali Bakir, is our future. And Azad Toptik is already 28, right? So I was thinking to myself, man, when am I going to get another 18 million for him? So yeah, Chinese club came calling and said, might as well. That wasn't too bad, man. We're still unbeaten. Leave to physio. Person set for pay increase. Joey there. Shit. The moment he gets a bit jaded, right? His development's screwed. I gotta rest Joey. That's it. Okay, we gotta go back to this tactics and match plans. Figure out why this didn't work. Okay, so I know Galileo, this match plan works. Okay, did I do anything different? Okay, drawing 25 minutes. Okay, and then we come to this. There's nothing at any time, right? Correct. So what is with this one? There's nothing different about this one. Drawing for the first. Okay, drawing at any time. Let's go to this. Prepared, positive, touchline, much narrower. Okay. It says Red Pharaoh next match. Use versus Gaziantep. Schedule. We're playing Gaziantep. Okay. Alright. Okay, match plans. Okay, done. All right. Default last match. I'm just gonna leave it here. If worst comes to worst, I just put it in default. All right, let's go. Not too bad. We managed to survive that. Last season, I lost to them 4-1. And yes, pass combinations, firstly between two players, and the final pass end up with a. Oh, yeah, that you can do. That's not difficult to do in FM. Yeah, basically you're talking about TikTok, and then they give it to a third player running from somewhere else, right? Yeah, that's easy. So basically, like something like you use this group, right, to pass the ball between them to release one of these two guys. It's basically the concept of overloads, right? You do an overload with a group of players, and then to release a wider player somewhere else. Yeah, so these guys, they are running in. It's all overloads, yeah. It's quite easy to. It is the way I've been playing. I've been setting up my tactics anyway. Yeah. Kokan set to sign. Kokan gone. Alright, except another guy gone. So we're still making some money. Right? The revenue. Okay, not too bad. Right, we're spending about 6.51, but we made back quite a fair bit. So finances, income. Here, my prize money from the league is not that fantastic. I got to make money from selling players. What month is this? Once March comes, we'll know. Oh, speaking of which, right? Coaching team. Make sure that I'm supposed to look for a new guy, fairly professional. See, we don't have a manager yet, right? So Brazilian, fairly professional, balance. I don't have enough guys who can do the staff search, edit. We just coach Turkish. This desperation times, man. Personality. Okay, we want to see what I can find. Model citizen, Turkish, don't have. Okay, look at it, no attributes picked. I'm just going for personality. Model professional, anybody? No. Okay, let's look for perfectionist. Hey, we got one guy. Coach. Contract, post to sign. Coaching. Under 90s manager. Well, girl alone. No. I need you, man. What the hell? You're just coming on as a substitute. That's it. Because we got this amazing rule in Turkish football that we need to play with under 23s. So it's all these players, right? Try to understand the rules, guys. Yeah, man, shit. I'll just say anything just to move the thing to the next page. I don't really care about players and how unhappy they are. Board written. They're unable to find a suitable club. So they have to look for a club that is suitable, I guess. I mean, even I can't get it. It's like it happens. You don't always get senior affiliate links. You gotta keep trying. Fenerbahce, reject. Don't show this message yet. Reject all transfer offers. Okay, that's not too bad. Mentoring group needs attention. Oops. Training, mentoring. Add player. Personality. Unambitious. Okay, done. This is okay, right? So we got fairly professional balance. This is damn good. Okay, so this is not too bad as well. Okay. Do I have much on for the weekend? Well, kids, normally with weekends, it's children. The children are the ones that I spend most of my time with, or I try to at least. I've got biking. This Sunday, I'm going to bring my brother-in-law with me. I'm trying to get him into biking, right? So he needs to get his fitness up. So I'm gonna do interval training with him. He doesn't know it yet. So we're gonna do like a 20-kilometer interval training. So by the time we finish, we'll have done 20 kilometers of biking. So should really reasonably only take us about less than an hour. We have arranged a recruitment meeting to determine our transfer strategy. Decline. Doesn't really bother me. Yasin Elkan has agreed. Thank you very much. Done. So now I've got under 19s manager who has no idea how to play the game. But then, potential issue Ali. He wants a new contract. Okay, we're gonna offer you the only striker that we have. So whatever you want, I'm shit. Let's go. Forget the new contract. I'm just gonna walk past it. I hope that worked. Okay. You know why I cancelled it? I walked backwards because there's an exit minimum release clause inside there. Okay. All right. Again, we got the player that gives up the ball here. We got Alperen, Ahmed, Serrano, Volkan, Kagan, Ali, Yusuf. All right, done. So we know who's gonna come off. Yeah. Yep. Okay, let's go. There we go. Match plans work. He just changed to a poacher. Because we have a 1-goal lead. So he went to the poacher straight away. See that? He started off earlier with an F9, right? Now he went to a poacher straight away. I don't understand why he would want to go to a poacher, because they obviously look at the aggregate score. So I just wanted to stay, I guess poacher can work too. Yeah, don't worry. Person, because they do have to attack us. That's not too bad. So I'm playing at the maximum width setting. So you see the tactic, right? It should have changed. There we go. So all the instructions I put in, they've all come in. Right, so that's nice. So I don't have to do much. So now I just wait. Now I wait for the S-Man to make substitutions. He should also make substitutions. Oi. They've equalized. Shit. Now what? Let's watch. Let's see what happens now. 4-1-3-1-2 poacher. Okay, does it change? Oh man, they can't even jump. Ramazan. Skip. Come on. Okay, change. Now it's draw. What happens now? Then you switch to the F9 and AF tactic, which is if the scores, now the scores are level, right? So it's 2-2 on aggregate. So it's switched to my tactic, which has got the F9 inside it. Volkan shoots, Volkan scores. Now we switch back to the other tactic. This is good. I don't have to do anything, man. This is cool. We'll sit down here. Now let's check just check the chat. You went to do a grasshopper save. See, they had this Portuguese thing. You gotta bin half the league. You gotta bin half the team. Oh my goodness. Guys, that's it. We have match plans, so we don't have to do anything. We can just chat and watch the game, yeah? I concede another goal, a tactical change again. Just watch this. Don't concede, please, guys. Ali Bakir is away. Ali Bakir is on his own. Ali Bakir says, I gotta stop. No, he gives it a second. It's a second goal on the break. Nicely done. Yes, guys, we're just gonna sit back here and just enjoy this. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, guys, this is just too good, man. How does this work? Come on. Yeah. I tried to create a YouTube highlight, right? And it wouldn't let me. Someone other, the thing just stayed there and just doesn't want to go to the next page. I'll have to come out of here, switch my account, come back here. I'm literally not watching the game anymore. I'm just letting the the game do its thing. The match plans do its thing. Yeah. We're just cruising, man, guys. We're just cruising with match plans right now. This is the way, babies. Well, hope a number of followers will grow. Have a good day. Thanks, man, Feldy. Thanks for popping in. I'm just hoping we can get up to 1,000 subscribers. Then I can do posts, right? Notifications of what we're planning to do on the stream, and it goes directly to you guys. So if you like the show, this is like just cool. All we did was just create match plans. We made them work, and now it's all kicking in. But one other thing about match plans, right? The substitutions will be made for you sometimes. So I remembered that when I had a player that was like a grayed out player, what happened during the course of the match was the AI made substitution changes and I didn't have to do anything. So we've gone back to our poacher system and we've gone extremely wide and the players have to get from one end of the pitch to the other end of the pitch. We're just enjoying the game, you know. Match plans are not that. I mean, you gotta simplify match plans yourself. Don't make like overly complicated match plans, right? Just like have conditions set up. Like I like to keep my match plans quite simple. Oh no, we've conceded. Please stick on the. Okay, now I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna change the thing myself. We want to use hang on, where's my other tactic? Don't what? It's given me both poacher tactics. Oh man, this is not good. It's not only has got match plans, it's changed my tactic completely. This is strange. F9. Where's the F9? Okay, come back here. Okay, no mark title. You advance forward. Okay. This is fine. Okay. There's a second tactic that went inside there. But I'm gonna have to clear the Galileo out as well to make this really smooth. Then I'm gonna have no more tactics preloaded, just 3. You can actually load a tactic that's not on the tactical, you know, the bar. You got those 3 tactics preloaded, right? You can actually have a match plan with a tactic that is not even there, which is kind of cool. Do I disable the first transfer window to keep TI realistic? I mean, transfers, I just let it be. Right? I just play the game. Steven Gerrard to Tottenham, nay. No, we've got first dips on him, okay? Oh, at Liverpool. I don't want to see him. Oh, guys, Asman made the first change. See this? I didn't make this change. Asman made him. This is what happens when you do match plans as well. The Asman makes changes, right? So you gotta be prepared for this, right? So this is something that's gonna happen in the game. And sometimes it'll drive you insane. Like, what? Why have you brought him on? The kind of thing. Yeah, it can happen. It's happened to me a couple of times before. So you wanna be paying attention to that. Like he's brought on this player. I will never play Dokukan in this position because he's got, well, decision making 9. Well, he can tackle, that's at least okay, but his positioning is horrific. He's got very good off the ball, so he's probably going to be a very link play, a decent link player. Southgate is trending on Twitter because he's been linked to Spurs. Oh my goodness, that'll be quite a move, right, for Southgate. Nice. Oh, come on. Oh, it's a good breakaway. Dokukan leads it. He's got speed. Oh, he can't play the pass. They played it to Kagan. Kagan is, oh man, this is good. This is not bad. Not bad. I just gotta tweak my match plans. And I got to give it a different name, I guess. I got to make sure that there are not too many similar tactics lying around as well. Oh. In trouble. Yes, Kagan is out to score. He's playing well. He's one of my usual choices as the white target man. Tarkan, Serbest, and Yusuf working a short corner routine to Tokuka shoots. Problem is we've got two of them on the pitch right now. Tokukan here, Dokukan here. One is a C, one's a K. He's out there and shoots again. I love these short corner routines, man. They are insane. You can set them out and you can just go clobbering all day long. I don't know why people want to have corner kicks with send it to the far post. They're less fun. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to clean things up because the problem also exists in the tactics folder. All right, so we got to go football manager, go to tactics. There's something here. See all this? I got to make sure this is the saves are okay, exactly the way I want it, right? Okay, so we're going to rename this tactic. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is the starting tactic, right? Okay, so we know what we're calling. Okay, starting tactic. All right, and this is gonna be our leading. Okay, so all right, okay, so it's clear to me as well. So this is the starting tactic, and this is the starting tactic extremely wide. No. This is the problem with me right now. Okay, starting tactic is not super wide. Okay, it's the one. All right, starting tactic and leading tactic, because both of them will have exactly the same settings. I want them to have exactly the same settings. Okay, done. All right, now the only thing here is we're gonna make sure that okay, this is leading. We're done. All right, this is okay, done. I removed all of those nonsensical stuff. Okay, done. All right, now we go back to match plans. Come back to this. Okay, come in here. See, if I don't change this, it's gonna load the tactic. So we're gonna have drawing at any time. We're gonna use the starting tactic. Right, we're gonna add this much narrower. Do I want to have much narrower? No, we're gonna remove this. We're gonna just leave it like that. Okay, we come in here, and then we are leading. We're gonna come to this tactic, and then more direct, much wider. Yes, winning by 1 goal at any time. Add instruction. Pass into space. Should I do that? This is like, I'm gonna ask for trouble. No, don't do this. Okay. All right. You can actually go in and do something like pass into space. You can make it as complicated as you want. I've done very complicated ones before. But the problem then, because when I use very complicated setups or match plans, right, I always forget. So yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you. But if you can keep up, why not? I can't remove from shortlist. This is one of the other players I was interested in signing. Gareth Southgate is flattered by the attention of Tottenham Hotspur and will consider the role in the event that he's sacked by the Football Association. Yeah, but I think England have made it pretty clear, right, that there's a roadmap that Southgate is on, because Southgate came with his entire plan for the English team in the next couple of seasons. Yeah. Okay, so we want to do this. This is going to be a tough week, so we're just going to do match review after that. Okay, then we're going to do one recovery session. Okay. This is as well here. Match review. Recovery. Done. Done. All right. Done. Everything looks kosher. All right. You can go on to the next day. Few words about Pass into Space. Well, Pass into Space was a really good friend of mine. It was a very good team instruction. He played really well. Unfortunately, Pass into Space passed on. We don't have him anymore. It was a great instruction. He'd always go out there looking for space on the counter, because every time we used Pass into Space, he would send all these phenomenal balls, everywhere. Everybody was inspired to play risky passes. You asked me to say a few words for Pass into Space, right? I'm sorry, I'm being corny. I really am. Pass into Space is an instruction that tells your team in general to take risky passes, which literally means pass into space. By default, all players pass to feet in the game. There are some roles that have mixed passing on them. It's pretty easy. If you go to any role, you will see something like this, right? You go to the tactic rather. Okay, we come to the tactic. You see this? Passing risks. When it's unchecked like this, it's driven by decision making, right? So I love playing CMD, like this generic role, because like here we have a player that's got very bad, he doesn't have very good positioning, but at least when he gets the ball, what he does is he switches the ball to the wider areas. That's not too bad, he just has to try and win the ball, but yeah. So what happens with Pass into Space is all those players like here, he's got to take fewer risks. Doesn't mean take no risk. He says take fewer risks. Pass into Space just tells him maybe take some risk, but he's still on the, you see, if you take risk like a bar, right? Okay, there's no such thing in the game where a player takes no risk. No rule does that. So every single role takes some risk. Now, which also means that mentality plays a part, right? So mentality is a risk modifier. So on the higher levels of mentality, you will encourage more players in your team to take risks depending on their role and depending on a few other things. So some of these players, like here, he's gonna take some risks. So you're telling him to start taking risks. So what do? They play longer passes. That's what they'll do. So they play passes into space. Yeah, so that's what pass into space is. You have to have good off the ball. No. What you need for pass into space to work well is for you to have space. So the first rule of thumb is, like, I see a lot of guys, they have much higher line of engagement for their tactics, and then pass into space check. And I'm asking myself, where's that space going to come from? You're already camping the opponent's half. This pass into space is space behind the defenders, right? Or wider areas. So you need space. So you need players attacking the spaces, for example. Okay, so like now I've got this tactic. So I could easily play pass into space because I'm playing with a standard line of engagement, right? So, but you don't, pass into space is risky, FYI. If you're going to use pass into space, you got to be really careful as well that you don't just, send every single ball into space. Then you just give the ball away. All right, guys, we're gonna have to pray, man, this game. We done okay, right, with this new tactic, but we're just clicking, like, I'm just clicking, like, I'm hoping that we do okay. Seriously, man, I can't play half my players half the time because we got this under 23 rule, which means Ersan has to play. And then we play with Melkisa. Everybody wants him. Everybody wants Melkisa. And then we got Ahmed Demirel, who's 23. But this guy, we don't need to play him. All right, this guy we don't need to play with. Okay, so what I can do is we can play with one of our attackers. He's tired. If I play him, his development is going to get shattered. Damn it. I'm running out of players in this team. What about this guy? I'm really overperforming with this team, man. This is some serious overachievement with this team. Oh yeah. Alright, we'll just go in with wing. We're just going on a wing and a prayer, guys. That's it. Offers made for Berkan. Yeah, seriously, I think Berkan, we might need you in the senior team. 16 years old. Should I promote him? I want him to learn his traits though. He can definitely fit into my senior team. 100%. This guy can. Look at it. It's just because he's got a lot of green arrows everywhere. That's the only reason why I fit in. He's the only one looks like he's got a future. Look at my strikers right now. I got nothing. You checking tag? No, not today. Monday, man. Monday we'll do tactics. Definitely Monday. Do you have any ideas how to solve my issues? My player coming short for corners is always marked. Okay? He then usually tries to play back to the taker. It's offside. You gotta make sure that your players have got good. You chose the right play. You need to make sure that you have the right players. It happens to me as well sometimes. You gotta make sure that you have the right kind of players taking those corners. They have to have very good attention, anticipation, and concentration as well. Fenerbahce made an offer. Will you stop making offers for him? Okay, that's it, guys. This is the one. This is the one. We might. I hope this isn't. Come on, guys. I don't believe what we're doing. Okay, we got Dokukan moving back in here. Oh my goodness. Who's Hassan? Hassan Bilal. Oh my goodness. You know, somebody told you a long time ago, Daljit, not to play this kind of games where you've got really crazy rules in a league. I just entered one of those where I got no choice but to do this. Right? I can't pick my best players because this league has got this rule that I have to play under 23 players. Right? The first season was 1. In the second season, that number went up to 2. Okay. So I want to stay with this club because then it gets even harder. So the challenge just keeps escalating. So it means that I have to always have youth players on standby. And I'm hoping that my academy produces some youth players of note. So we're still on the same tactic. We haven't changed yet. Okay, that's good. So now we're using match plans, right? So if we score a goal, we switch to the next tactic. Alperen, nice. Gets a free kick in a dangerous area. Why the bloody fullbacks never cross the ball but pass it back to the midfield? Why the bloody fullbacks? Now you're complaining the fullbacks cross the ball back to the midfield? If you're fullbacks, you want them to cross, then make sure that they have got options to cross. Otherwise, like my fullback Otto, I don't want him to cross the ball all the time. I want him to play the ball back in midfield. I only cross when it's a good crossing opportunity. Look at this, right? Now there. I don't want him to cross the ball. In my setup, I don't want my fullback to cross the ball. If you want him to cross the ball, you have to set the tactic up correctly. Okay, all right, we're being patient. Exactly what this tactic is meant to do at the start. Hands-free control here. Using match plans all the way. You can use match plans in network games as well. You can set up your tactics, but you have to. But the problem with match plans is S-Man also does substitutions, right? So you got to be careful when you do match plans, especially for network matches. Because what's going to happen in network mode matches is that if you want to play match plans, you got to make sure that your bench is perfect, that you've got the perfect bench. So whatever happens, you know, if he's going to take off a fullback, if you have a fullback on the bench, that's who he goes to. That's the first choice. So that's what you want to make sure all the time. Boom! Shakalaka! What a start, boys. I love this, man. This is easy mode for me. When I use match plans, I get like, yeah, okay. Go make coffee, come back. Because you know you don't have to make any more changes, right? Because we're going to go into our next match plan, which is we're going to go into, what's that thing we have? the counter-attacking strategy, our poacher system. Yeah, we just switched to a leading tactic. So the moment I score my goal, we go to a next tactic, which has poacher and advance forward. So I'm waiting for them to attack me, and we'll release the ball to the poacher and the advance forward. So the only downside of match plans is always going to be the S-man making changes. That's the area that most people who are new to match plans are going to struggle in, because if you don't have your well thought out bench, you're gonna be in trouble. What's Robertson's role for FM? Nah, choose whatever, doesn't matter. The role, okay, in Liverpool's in the Liverpool setup is definitely playing as a wing back, right? So he's very aggressive. Like, he always bombs down. But different matches, different roles. Like in some matches, he's restrained. They play him like a fullback on support. He doesn't end up in the opponent's third. So this can change from match to match and opponent to opponent. Ersan Bal has just been taken off by my assistant manager. Saw that? Hands free, right? I didn't touch the keyboard, I swear. Okay, there wasn't anything. I didn't do anything here. S-Man did it. And he's one of the under 20. So what he did was, he went to one of the under 21 players, right? And he took him off. I wonder who he brought on. He didn't, of course, talk to me about it. Pronounced like G. Oh, Dogukan. Okay, Dogukan. Thank you very much, man. So this is a brilliant start from Kasımpaşa. Ashan Bilal, come on. What a ball from him! Oh, come on. I want my boys playing well. Leading, guys. So he's brought on Dokukan. This is the other Dokukan. Okay, that's not too bad. He brought a player that both of them. Oh, guys, seriously now, we're going to have problems, man. We got two of them. We got Dokukan and Dokukan. That's the assistant manager. They made a sub at 45 minutes. They made a three-way. Oh my God, they made 4 substitutions already. All of them at halftime. What the hell is wrong with the opposition manager? My assistant manager has got some brains at least, He took him off 39 minutes. Now, another one. Look at it. He's made all the changes. I haven't done anything. I didn't have time. This is the downside of playing with match plans. When you play in match plans, you don't have control over your substitutions. You're like, you pray to God that he does the right thing. That's all. So this is really unnerving, but it's really fun, because it's like, you're like, oh my God, what has he done? But it's really fun. And especially it forces you to think of your bench. So you will elevate your gameplay, I guarantee you. But my bench is a 0 bench. I've got, my bench is like So who have they brought on? I'm like nervous as hell. So he made a lot of changes, right? So he's brought on, he's taken on Melkisa and brought on Sadiku, which is not a bad option, okay? And then Hassan Bilal, okay, he took him off and put this guy on. Okay, well, it's not that bad. Yeah, his options aren't that bad. Tarkan Serbest, he brought him on as a defender and took off Melkisa and Kokna. Okay, it's not that bad, I guess. Yeah, so far so good. Okay, let's just hope that tactic pulls out. Now they're attacking us all the way. Okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna you see what's happened? When he makes the changes, right? So remember that my second tactic has got a TI changes. So apparently, see what's happened? The second tactic has been loaded in with changes. See this? This is my default tactic, right? These are the ones with the changes in. So this is the tactic that's being used at the moment, right? So this is my loaded tactic, right? So unless unless I go a goal, unless the score is 1-1, we won't see my starting tactic again. So if I concede a goal, we'll switch over to the starting tactic. It takes a bit of getting used to. Once you're used to it, you kind of know what to expect. Which is the reason why I always recommend that if you're going to play like this, right, don't create too many tactics. Don't go like, oh, I want to do this, and I'll do this, I'll do this. Then you get all fancy with all your tactics. Then you might have an issue. First, you won't be able to keep up with the tactical changes. Now, you can also make your own changes. I don't know. Has he made all 4? No, he hasn't. Okay, so what I'm going to do is Serrano. Fateh. I think I can bring him on. No, I can't. Well, guess what? I can't make any more changes. So this is a downside. You can't make any. You probably run out of space for changes. It's one way of playing the game, I guess. It's not for everyone though. Man, okay, we're gonna have to. You're gonna end up playing the focus game. Okay, focus, please. Don't lose. I didn't. So this is how I went through my first season. All right, you know the Galileo season. Oh man, it's a penalty. I don't believe it. Come on, no penalty, no penalty, no penalty, no penalty, no penalty, no penalty. It wasn't a push, ref. He fell down. Okay, it's a penalty. Nadir takes this penalty. Look at the keeper. What's he doing? He wanted to celebrate with his friends. They managed to pull one back. Joey with the free kick. It's just too wide. Do you know if FM22 is going to have women's teams again? I have no idea. I know they plan to look at it. It's definitely a feature that they want to include, but whether or not it's going to be in FM22, no idea. I know they want to include that, but it's going to be a big project because you can imagine you're basically creating 2 games now, right? So it won't be like in just I mean, why won't make sense alone. It'll be quite a challenging project, I guess, because you have to include scouting all these women's leagues, and not a lot of countries have got women's leagues, right? Female women professional football leagues. I know Singapore doesn't have one. So wow, not too bad with our little experimental. Sure, we haven't done too badly. We still top the table. We're still there. Fenerbahce couldn't knock us off our perch. Training wise, calendar, schedules. Do I have to do anything? No, I'm fine. Mentoring, we just had to adjust one of the groups. Coaches, all looking good. We hired our staff coaching team right now, under 19s. We've got this guy Ada, he's a perfectionist. We just have to make sure that some of these other coaches are brought up to speed. So they are not too bad, I guess. Resilient, fairly professional. Balance is the only one right now. I'm gonna have to get rid of this fitness coach. I mean, look, why do I not bother about attributes? Look at the attributes. All right, so, and our facilities ain't that bad. FYI, state of the art, superb. Kasımpaşa. I took Kasımpaşa in 2 seasons into state of the art. We're there. We're almost there. But the problem now is I have to leave this club, right? I have to, and I just don't know how I'm going to do it, man. You just won a game 5-4 with Wolves. You hate that team. Why do you hate Wolves? I actually like Wolverhampton Wanderers. It's like if at the end of the day, if there was, I actually like Wolves as a team, as a club as well, many years. It's like all those clubs I enjoy. It's like Wolves, Nottingham Forest, Liverpool, right? These are the clubs that I always tracked in the English Premier League or in England. Wolves because when I used to play with Sabutio with my grandfather a long time ago, with Sabutio, right? So I used to play with my grandfather in his house, and we had two teams, and the team that had very close, the jerseys looked like the Wolves jerseys back then. So yeah, I still remember that. This is one of the reasons why I like Wolves, because there's so many memories of my grandfather. Yeah. Well, guys, this has been a very interesting stream. We've gone back to Turkey. We've played with match plans. That's a first for me, man. Doing it on stream, and I mean, it's good because I did it on my own personal save with Kasımpaşa. I didn't explain it in the little update that I did, but I wanted to share it with you guys as well. It's a good thing it popped up because, as you can see, our very first game, the match plan kicked in, right? So the moment the match plan kicked in, I was like, oh my god, what am I doing here? You know, the whole tactic has changed on me. Match plans can be a very effective way of playing, but in order for you to use match plans, you gotta make sure that your bench is perfect, because the ass man is going to make changes based on the players that are underperforming. So if specific players are underperforming, he actually brings on somebody in their stead, but you can't control when he does it. And sometimes he makes all 4 changes before the end of the first half. Okay, and if that happens, it's like, really, I mean, it's one way of playing the game. I don't know about you guys, but I love it because it's an entirely new style of playing for me sometimes, because it's just freaks me out. Because it's like, I'm the manager, I've given him all the plans, he goes out, and then I'm just sitting there going, please don't take him off, please don't take him off, please don't. Oh, you're taking him off, what's wrong with you? Yeah, next stream, I think we're gonna because every single team has got different things. I'm gonna do Dundee United, because Dundee United is still playing with a firestorm tactic. So I want to return to Dundee, play the firestorm tactic, the ridiculous system that I made with Dundee United that is that shouldn't be working, but it is working for them in a sense. We'll see how we do with Dundee United, or we might do tactics next week. Yeah, because we're gonna for the guys on Discord, we also have one of those sessions that we do once a month for all the first teamers. So we're gonna do something. I'm gonna do something with you guys as well next week. Yeah, fair few things coming up next week, but Monday we'll return to tactics, so you guys get your tactics on standby, because we're gonna be looking at tactics. Once again, Wednesday, have your saves on standby, because we'll be taking a look at your saves. Right, on Friday, it's going to be a playthrough where I play maybe Kasımpaşa. I think maybe I just stick with Kasımpaşa all the way, right, with the Ernst Happel challenge instead of changing things too much. So for the next couple of weeks, we'll just stay on Kasımpaşa, right, all the way. Just, you know, get as far as we can and get out just finish stage 1 as quickly as I can. So that could be the best way forward. And then we get some continuity in the shows instead of just hopping from one to another like you're a dissatisfied shopper. Like, you know, the worst thing you can ever do, right? Go shopping with somebody and the person can't make up his mind. I once went out with a friend. We spent 12 hours shopping, right? So he had a plan to go buy a hat, right? 10 hours later, he walked out with a shirt. I never went shopping with him again, because he just kept hopping from one thing to another for 10 hours. Frankly speaking, I was an idiot, because it took me 10 hours to figure that out, which made me feel really stupid. So I want to thank everybody for coming out today's stream. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. So you guys take care. Once again, thanks for all your support. I'll see you again soon. Have a very, very good weekend, guys. Bye-bye.